Hey, welcome to the Mucky Ducks open mic. We got Joseph Crump, who has French fry grease on his fingers. He's going to come play.
Sorry, could have been doing that. Sorry. Let's do this one. The world is a dismal place. The world is a dismal place until you see the stars on a canvas in the sky. You better stop to wonder why we're living a life of pain. We're living a life of pain when love is all around. Gotta find it 'cause it's hiding in the basements of our heart. Baby, let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despairing. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds tonight. Imagination taking flight. I never know what to say. I never know what to say when people disagree. They think I'm wrong, I'm holding on to what I want the world to be. But they shouldn't close their eyes. But they shouldn't close their eyes to all the majesty everywhere you see in the world, and yet a world for us to feed our weary soul. Baby, let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despair. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds tonight. Imagination taking flight. Or open your heart to the beautiful art. It can fill the holes in your withering soul if you keep it away and your cell will decay. And it's never too late to enjoy the buffet. It's been laid out for you. And if you only knew what ubiquitous beauty and passion could do, you make more of an effort to take in the view. Cause life is meaning if you don't pursue all the love. Love, 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 love in the world. Maybe let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despairing. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds. Singing, let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despairing. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds tonight. Imagination taking flight. Thank you so much. It's called Art Museum. I was always trying to make that rap part like a sing-along, but it just didn't catch on, so. Trying to think of the next song to play while I was playing the last song. Tell me that I don't have a capo. You have a capo on there? Do you? Oh, thanks, man. This one I actually have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is on Spotify and all the other thieving platforms. It's called Town Without a Name. Oh, by the way, my name's Joseph Crump. You can check me out on Instagram, Joseph Crump Music, and this one's on one of the few songs I've written that's actually on the streaming platforms. And this is kind of this idea where it's a dystopian future where if current trends persist, we become even more polarized and tribal where like everyone's their own individual tribe and no one can agree on anything, even the name of the town. So that's why it's called The Town Without a Name. There you go. Over the hills and past the evergreen, there's a place where we can go if we want to live in perfect harmony with the things we think we know. And magic spells and broken wedding bells, and the ramble tells us all a tale of changing times and loaded nursery rhymes fan the flame in the town without a name. And all of the people live alone and free. Isolation so extreme. Carefully choosing their own paradigm and their own Orwellian dream. And magic spells and broken wedding bells, and the tells a somber tale. Changing times and loaded nursery rhymes fan the flame in the town without a name. An isolation so extreme when you become your own regime of tyranny. So hard to see what's real. And magic spells and broken wedding bells, and the river tells a somber tale of changing times and loaded nursery rhymes fan the flame in the town without a name. Town without a name. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Yeah. I don't know this kid. He just followed me in here. But
He's my dad, by the way.
Okay. The jig is up. This is James Crump, everybody. And he's going to sing a song with me, and this is, he gets mad when I say this, but they don't all know that, so just chill out.
Don't even think about it.
Why do you care if they know that it's the bedtime story you get every night?
Stop saying that.
Okay. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. So, so he knows it pretty well, I guess, since he was like 1 or 2. I guess I was listening to John Lennon's Beautiful Boy, and I was like, I can do that. And I couldn't, but I tried, and this is what came out, so.
Okay.
But part of the deal is he gets to tell 2 very quick jokes, so go ahead.
Okay, what does a taco say when it's sad?
What
I
does
don't
a taco
wanna-
say when it's sad?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to taco about it. Where do pencils go on vacation?
Where?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. I hadn't heard the taco one before. It was good. You ready to do the song with me?
I actually made up the taco one.
You wrote the taco joke?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's the first joke you wrote? Oh, man. That's cool. All right. I got to, like, absorb that for a minute. Okay. We're going to do this song. You ready?
Okay.
Don't sound too excited.
Do I sound too excited?
Was being sarcastic. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. To sleep, the day is closing, the hours drifting away. Nothing to fear, because your daddy is here keeping you safe. of the things that make you happy. Cookies, trucks, and guitars. My darling one, I love you more than the sun, moon, and the stars. Ba bum ba ba, I love you more than the sun, moon, and the stars. Ba bum ba ba, I love you more than the sun, moon, and the stars. Ba bum ba ba, I love you more than the sun, moon, and the stars. James Crump, everybody. Thank you. Oh, I meant him. Sorry. I get it.
I'll have to turn that one on.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I play the ukulele, and tonight I am going to start with an original song of mine called The Ballad of the Puppet King. All right. Music box playing a war march, a squadron of dolls lining up in the dark, and they step in time as they fall in line, without one stray remark. Leading the charge, a cardboard cutout king, held up by a tattered piece of string, brought up to believe that only war could bring peace to every living thing. Paper crown keeps running unblinded by false renown, looking up at the skies with starry eyes. He's in the thick of it now. General leaving the battle behind, rainbow-colored toy soldiers on the front lines, and the trains all crash as the soldiers clash, but no one seems to mind. And the puppet king will cut his cord, so the puppeteer's no longer lord. The general sets down his sword, but the gesture goes ignored. And the king with the paper crown stands there as his dreams all crash to the ground, and he crumbles and cries through transparent eyes. There's nothing here for him now. Music box playing a sad song, it cannot distinguish between between right and wrong, and the dreams that died on either side started to sing along. And kneeling in the ashes, the fallen king, unable to move without the string, heard the lame and begin to sing, but it didn't change a thing. And the king with the paper crown watches as his kingdom comes tumbling down, looking back on the lies behind mirrored eyes. There's nothing here for him now. Oh, the king with the paper crown watches as his kingdom comes tumbling down, and the music dies in those glassy eyes. There's nothing here for him now. There's nothing here for him now. There's nothing here for him now. All right, give me a second. This thing's too close to my face. There we go. Put it up a little. Oh, okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, it's sinking. Okay, anyway, hey, can you help me out? Yeah, yeah, let's make sure it doesn't sink. Yeah, it kind of does. Anyways, let's see if we can get this to work. Alright, this next one is a cover of a song. It's called Dragon Night. It's by Sekai no Owari. Today is the day when the sun sets on our home. Finally the night will come out to say hello. Oh, the war that never ends continues for eternity. But tonight the fight will stop to show that we've made peace. Everybody has their own version of what's just. Maybe war is something that is natural for us. But even the people that fill me with hate have their own reasons to live their life that way. Dragon night, dragon night, dragon night. Tonight all of us will sing together like we're best of friends. Moonlight, starry skies, firebirds. Tonight let's dance, everybody, until the sunrise. Today is the day when the sun sets on our home. Finally the night will come out to say hello. Oh, the war that never ends continues for eternity. But tonight the fire burns to show that we've made peace. Everybody has their own version of what's just. Maybe war is something that is natural for us, but the justice that I have come to believe in must be hurting others more than I can comprehend. Dragon night, dragon night, dragon night. Tonight all of us will sing together like we're best of friends. Moonlight, starry skies, firebirds. Tonight let's dance, everybody, until the sunrise. Dragon night, dragon night. Tonight, all of us will sing together like we're best of friends. Moonlight, starry skies, firebirds. Tonight, our war will end, but it's just for one night. And for my last song, I'm going to be doing a cover of Celestial by Ed Sheeran. So, okay. You see, tonight it could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break and rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud. Things don't look up when you're going down. I know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial. Celestial. I see the light shining through the rain, 1,000 colors in a brighter shade. Needed to rise from the lowest place. There's a silver lining that surrounds the gray. When I get lost, will you come back round? Things don't look up when you're going down. I know your arms, they are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial. Celestial. Whoa. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. The way we notice, that's what really matters. Let's make the night go on and on and on. Oh, we were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. The way we notice, that's what really matters. Let's make the night go on and on. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial. Celestial. Whoa. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. The way we notice, that's what really matters. Let's make tonight go on and on. Celestial. Thank you, everybody.
I have a little box to put my foot up on if I do a chair. One second. Hello. Hello, my name is June, and first I'm gonna do a song called Paul, that is by the band Big Thief, which is one of my favorites right now. And recently I started doing some of the open mic nights here, and it's been really fun, but I haven't repeated a song yet, and I was realizing that I was not having enough time to learn 3 new songs every week. And then my dad was like, just repeat them? My God, mind-blowing, that's awesome. So I'm gonna repeat 2 tonight, and I'm really excited to be able to do them a bit better, because they're the first songs I did up here, and I was really, really nervous. Oh. Is it good? Okay, I just can't hear it. No, it's not, okay. Oh, you're so right. I always forget I have a volume knob on this. That's a little bit better. Just a little. Oh, the last time I saw Paul, I was horrible and almost let him in. So I turned and caught the wall, and my mouth got dry, so all I did was take him for a spin. Yeah, we hopped inside my car, and we drove in circles round the freight train yard. Then he turned the headlights off, and he pulled the bottle out, and then he showed me what is love. I'll be your morning bright, good night shadow machine. I'll be your record player, baby, if you know what I mean. I'll be your real tough cookie with the whiskey breath. I'll be your killer and your thriller and the cause of our deaths. In the blossom of the months, I was sure that I'd get driven off with art. Then I swallowed all of it as I realized there was no one who could kiss away my shit. I'll be your morning bright, good night shadow machine. I'll be your record player, baby, if you know what I mean. I'll be your real tough cookie with the whiskey breath. I'll be your killer and your thriller and the cause of our deaths. Paul, I know you said that you'd take me any way I came or went, but I pushed you from my head. See, you're gentle, baby, I couldn't stay. I'd only bring you pain. I was your starry-eyed lover and the woman you saw. I was your hurricane rider and the one that you'd call. We were just 2 moonshiners on the cusp of a breath, and I've been burning for you, baby, since the minute I left. Thank you. The next one, I did that all with my capo in the wrong spot. That's why it felt weird. Anyways, my capo's now in the right spot, and I'm gonna do this next song. It's called Fable, and it is by Gigi Perez. Fable and true, direct me to someone who gives me the juice and new rules. Someone to tell me we're not meant to be mules in this. Everything it contradicts. Hedges of prayer, 'cause you believe doesn't mean that it's there. It's so rare. It's so rare that somebody'd look out for you. Thoughts and prayers was all they do. When I lifted her, divinity says destiny can't be earned or returned. I feel when I question, my skin starts to burn. Why does my skin start to burn? Capital laws. Love was the law and religion was taught. I'm not bought. I feel when we argue, my skin starts to rot. Why does my skin start to rot? So show me your plan. If I implore you, could I be your lamb? Understand. I look for the truth in the back of your hand, and I look into the open sky. Stars shine like my sister's eyes. Stars shine like her eyes. Thank you. I'm ducking a little bit. This next one is by my favorite artist of all time, and this is the song that really made me fall in love with her stuff. This one is called First Love / Late Spring, and it's by an artist called Mucky. The black, the black hole. peach tree. And wild women don't get the blues, but I find that lately I've been crying like a tall child. So please hurry, leave me, I can't breathe. Please don't say you love me. Munega hachikire sore. One word from you and I would jump off of this ledge I'm on, baby. Tell me don't so I can crawl back in. And I was so young when I behaved 25. And now I find I've turned into a tall child. And I don't want to go home yet. Let me walk to the top of the big night sky. So please hurry, leave me, I can't breathe. Please don't say you love me. Munega hachikire sore. And one word from you and I would jump off of this ledge I'm on, baby. Tell me don't so I can crawl back in. So please hurry, leave me, I can't breathe. Please don't say you love me. Munega hachikire sore. One word from you and I would jump off of this ledge I'm on, baby. Tell me don't, so I can crawl back in. So please hurry, leave me, I can't breathe. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Wayne's going to join me here for a moment. He knows how to play guitar really good. He's had lessons. ever make the same mistake twice? Make me a fool again, like you did way back then, and let my tears roll in. Make me a fool again. When you left, you said it was forever. Must have cried 1,000 nights or more. I begged you to come back, but you said never. Now I hear you knocking on my door. Make me a fool again, like you did way back then, and let my tears roll in. Make me a fool again. Take it away. All the lonely nights, tossing and turning, I had to learn to live and laugh again. Can't you see my broken heart is burning? I would be a fool to let you in. Make me a fool again, like you did way back then, and let my tears roll in. Make me a fool again, back in your arms again. Make me a fool again. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's on video here.
Well, yeah, I don't watch this stuff.
I had a request earlier, and this was a song I was going to play anyway, so good.
You're going to play anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm going to play it anyway. And this is a sing-along. And you don't have to know the words. You can just hum it. I got to remember how it goes now. This song goes out to all the people in the audience who wake up at 3 a.m. and stare at the ceiling and wonder if you could have just done one thing right. Your whole life would be different. So anyway, this is your part, and it goes like this. That's pretty easy. There's a little man who whispers in my ear, telling me some awful things that I don't want to hear. No one else can see it, but I know that he's there. That little man who whispers in my ear. He tells me I make terrible mistakes. He says I should step on the gas when I should hit the brake. And if I need a helping hand, he will disappear. That little man who whispers in my ear keeps me wide awake most every evening, staring at the ceiling from my bed, reprimanding me, my habits and behavior, stirring up trouble in my head. He tells me I am selfish and a fool. He says that I am lazy and stubborn as a mule. He tugs upon my shoulders just like a puppeteer. That little man who whispers in my ear. Now let's sing. One day maybe I will find a way to make him pack his dreadful bags and send him on his way. Until then I'll just settle for the heckles, taunts, and cheers from that little man who whispers in my ear. Silent nights are made for dogs and babies, slumbering through hurricanes and quakes, without the constant shame and condemnation for all of their transgressions and mistakes. There's a little man who whispers in my ear, telling me some awful things that I don't want to hear. No one else can see him, but I know that he's there. That little man who whispers in my ear. Come on, sing with me. Very nice. It was a gorgeous day today. It's inspiring, makes you feel good, makes you optimistic. Begin to think that everything's going to work out. Woke up this morning before the sun come up. Katie, won't you be my girl? A tablespoon of sugar in my coffee cup. Katie, won't you be my girl? A bacon and scramble really hit the spot. Katie, won't you be my girl? Jump to my pickup in the parking lot. Katie, won't you be my girl? I've got a date with a girl named Kate Saturday night and I won't be late. Katie, won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my girl? Stumble and a bumble through the working day. Katie, won't you be my girl? Flower shop hopping for a big bouquet. Katie, won't you be my girl? Step into the barbershop and cut my hair. Katie, won't you be my girl? A little off the top, told the barber there. Katie, won't you be my girl? I've got a date with a girl named Kate Saturday night and I won't be late. Katie, won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my girl? Here I am knocking on your front door. Katie, won't you be my girl? I only get a kick and then I wait for more. Katie, won't you be my girl? New strumming on an old guitar. Katie, won't you be my girl? You and me singing underneath the stars. Katie, won't you be my girl? It's Saturday night and the moon is bright. I'm a little nervous, but it feels so right. Katie, won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my girl? Katie, won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my Katie? Won't you be my girl?
All right.
Thank you so much.
Ray Wyatt.
That's Wayne
We got
Wilkerson there.
Rizzo coming. Let me get him off, and I'll get you on.
All right. Sure was. Okay. I'm going to be there on Movable Festival. Thank you, everyone.
I am a significantly shorter human being than Ray Wyatt, so I'm going to do one of these right quick. Rock and roll, thank you. What's up, everyone? My name is Blake Rizzo. This first song here is called Culture Cuts. She's a culture rotten victim of her own disease. She's got vanity for weeks, but something underneath her skin has gotten her to make amends with the devil where she sleeps. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm. She took a picture of herself to show the world that she was there to read the list of who is who. The sudden flutter of defense when called out on said evidence serves her right for mocking you. And with delusion on your mind, if you want to believe there's no reason for your life, I won't let you. So seize control of your own mind. Some will not get to see the culture cuts till they agree, but I won't let you. She's the unrelenting type that drives her point through afterlives just to feel like she is strong. But underneath the satin sheets, she's broken with defeat, searching for her soul, it seems. And after all the mental strain, she's abandoned to her blame, and cast in iron, she is set afloat. Though she was sad to see her makeup run, she never knew where that thought came from. 'Cause with delusion on her mind, she did not live to see just how right this life can be. But I can't help you, so seize control of your own mind. Some will not get to see the culture cuts till they agree, but I won't let you. And with illusion on your mind, do you really want to believe that there's no reason for this life? 'Cause I won't let you. So seize control of your own mind. Some will not get to see the culture cuts till they agree, but I won't let you. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. This next one is sort of my latest creation, but when I say that to a room full of musicians, it's one of those songs that you started a long time ago and you didn't really finish it, and then you kind of came back to it. So seems to have a lot more relevance in my life right now anyway. So this song is real simple, but it's my latest. So. I'd like to tell you that I've figured this all out, that I've run dry of excuses and I never had my doubts. I'd like to give the best advice of modern times and save the world from sure destruction, like it's the purpose of my life. But the truth is, I am afraid. I wake up feeling anxious every single day. When the fight settles down, I've kicked myself around, and I'm no better than the person that I've become. I'm no better than the person that I've become. I'd like to tell you I'm not standing on the edge of self-fulfilled and self-afflicted, getting by until I'm dead. But if I learn to fight delight in my dismay, then I could beat the self-destruction that I most certainly became. 'Cause the truth is, I am afraid. I wake up feeling lonely every single day. But in the fearless flood of my anemic blood, I'll be better than this person that I've become. I'll be better than this person that I've become. No one wants to hear a broken fool, but sit and listen anyway. There are things you'll never learn in school, and I've been finding out the hard way. And the truth is, I'm still afraid, but I look for a purpose every single day. And then the fearless flood rushes through my blood, and I'm better than that person I used to be. I'm finally better than that person I used to be. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate that. As you may be able to tell, lots of my music is kind of about mental health. That's something I've been struggling a lot with lately. I usually like to play some kind of a fun cover, but we're definitely going to play a cover. I have a couple friends here with me, and I just want to say thanks, you guys. This song is for everyone in the room, but particularly my crew here. You'll definitely know this one for sure. When the night has come and the land is dark, the moon just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, if the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
Hey, everybody. Wayne's going to come up and play with me, too. He feels sorry for me. See? So, been married 43 years, and I wrote this for my fifth wife. Y'all think she'd probably kill me for saying that, but she's used to it. Yeah, that's right. Can you hear me? Raise it up. All right. How's that? Better?
No, I'm not working for some reason. Oh, probably because I'm not plugged in.
And you told everybody? Did you catch that, Joseph? Oh, we'll never let him forget that.
I've done worse.
So anyway, I did write this for one of our anniversaries, and after I played it for her, she just kind of looked at me like, yeah, that's okay. She's overwhelmed with my good looks and personality.
Her sight's very poor.
Okay, everybody, I'm very sensitive, okay, if you haven't caught on to that. They're all attacking me tonight. Just for that, I'm going to play bad. The clock on the wall tells it all. Squeaky back door tells a little more. The house is quiet and she's sound asleep. She did all she could to stay awake from me. She's my sunrise, she's my full moon, the wind in my face, and the sun on my back too. She's everything I'll ever need. She means everything to me. I can look at her without saying a word. She'll just wink and smile at me. I've seen her cry, we've made love all night. We've laughed at those good times we've had. She's my sunrise, she's my full moon, the wind in my face and the sun on my back too. She's everything I'll ever need. She means everything to me. Y'all give it up for Wayne. I've been really working with him. Clock on the wall tells it all. Squeaky bedroom door tells a little more. She's so beautiful lying there. She smiles and says, "Hey babe, come on over here." She's my sunrise, she's my full moon, the wind in my face, and the sun on my back too. She's everything I'll ever need. She means everything to me. She means everything to me. Thank you, appreciate that. Thanks a lot, thanks. All right, so I've played this song the last 3 times I've come here, but it's one I'm working on. It's brand new, and the story behind it is a good friend of mine went in the hospital, a very good friend of mine, went in the hospital day before Christmas. He was diagnosed with leukemia, so he went through treatment and just got out this past Monday, a week ago Monday. And he's just one of these people that's just a really good man, a lot of faith. He's been very generous. He helped me out a whole lot in what he did. But I got in a conversation with him after he was in the hospital for a couple days, and he started just talking to me about things that you think, wow, what a different perspective on life. So anyway, it's called Better Than I Deserve. I got food on the table, roof over my head. The woman I love is lying in my bed. Got good friends, great family. There's not much more that I'll ever need. It's all all better than I deserve. Better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I've seen good and I've seen bad. I'm so thankful for everything I have. I've tried my best. Sometimes it wasn't good enough. I've been knocked down and I got right back up. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I don't take things for granted. I know just how good I've got it. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Here's a chance. It's my destiny. Maybe it's God looking over me. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Yeah, better than I deserve. Better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make you want to appreciate life, I guess. All that we have, we're pretty lucky people, I guess. Except for Ray. He was born looking that way. That's a new song. Oh, man. All right. So, I'm going to go back to my wife. She grew up in a 7-kid family, all very close in age. Catholic, I wonder. So anyway, she the home that they lived in, and I say home, not house. She lived there her whole childhood, and it was just a special place to go to. And after I met my wife and got to go there, I started realizing what a neat place it was, and how it meant so much. Well, I wanted to write a song about it forever, and we had gone back to town there, and her brother and his wife, and fourth fret. The brother and his wife, and oh, all right. Are you supposed to? Jesus, yeah. Sorry. Capo etiquette. Anyway, we went driving down the street, and I've been wanting to write a song about this house forever. And as we're driving down the street to the house, he had almost every line to this song. It was just like, I sat over there, I'm driving, I'm sitting there wanting to write stuff down. But anyway, it's kind of like any place else that if you've been in a house that you lived at and gone back to it, or just any place you go to, it has great memories to it. It's called 812. I can't remember last time I drove down the street. It's been a couple years, maybe 3. There's our old church and school. Those nuns had so many rules. There's the old YMCA. Over there's the park where we used to play. The creek where we learned to swim. It's not as deep now as it was back then. 812 will always be home to me. Such a special place to be. I've got so many great memories of 812. And you know how when you're going someplace, anxiety and anticipation of what it's going to be like, and you're just kind of wondering, hey, slow down. There's 812. Remember how Dad'd come out on the porch and yell, dinner's ready, it's time to come home. We'd all start laughing then take off and run. Aunt Marie came over all the time. She'd be there every Friday and Saturday night. We'd play kickball out in the front yard, sit around the kitchen table, play some cards. 812 will always be home to me. Such a special place to be. I've got so many great memories of 812. It's been years since Mom and Dad passed on. Everybody's moved away except the twins and our brother John. 812 will always be home to me. It was such a special place to be. Got so many great memories of 812. Sadler. Don't drop it. 812. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate y'all listening. Thank you so much. Give it up for Wayne.
Got a little blue note there somehow.
Hey, y'all make sure you tip Clint and, oh, God, I forget her name. Lily?
Lily of the Valley.
What is it? Lily, yeah, I thought it was. That's right. She's got great hair. So make sure you tip them, take care of them. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Wayne.
I'm assuming we have Susan Elliott next.
She's kind of pushy. Don't you notice that? She's, you know? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see her sitting there. Y'all are really going to enjoy Susan. Susan did a packed house over at Kojak's with Wayne Thursday night last week, and it was just like everybody I've talked to said it was just a wonderful show. I didn't come. So, yeah, I'm getting a hard time about it. But anyway, y'all are going to really enjoy Susan. Thank you, everybody. Am I okay, Wayne? Yes. Well, it sounds like you got your act together. He doesn't. All right, need help getting up here? Okay.
Can you hear it okay? Oh, yeah. I can never hear it okay, but because that doesn't matter. Busy man on a Monday. Well, I wasn't going to do that song tonight, but I had a request to do it from a friend back there. So, Rob, I'm going to do this song for you. It's B flat, the one about my dad. I wrote this song for my dad, who passed 6 years ago, and on the day that he died, it was the occasion of a new moon solar eclipse. For those of you who don't know astrology, new moons are about beginnings and full moons are about endings, and eclipses make everything kind of exponentially bigger. And we knew that my dad's, time was short. It was going to be any day. And when I discovered that the eclipse was coming, I found myself kind of hoping that it would be that day, so that instead of it feeling like such a terrible loss for all of us, it would feel like a great big new beginning for him. And that's what came to pass. So I wrote this song. It's called Into the Light.
Shit. 2 times in one night.
Are you ready? Daddy, oh daddy, I miss you so. And the years that were lost to us so long ago. And though I felt sure it was your time to go, I'd have never been ready, estranged from the family when I was just 10. You were bearing a load I could not comprehend. The scars of a war, the betrayal of a friend, that weighed on your soul to the end. But when the sun was in shadow, you found the light, the graceful retreat from a valorous fight, encircled by angels that guided your flight from the earth through the shadow of the moon into the light. From the earth through the shadow of the moon into the light, into the light. A Virginian in manner, a Texan at heart. You were courtly and friendly and funny and smart. A lover of history who preferred books to art, and the soldier who shouldered his part. Now each day when I wake to your face on my wall, that young man in his prime who was handsome and tall. I'm glad for sweet memories it will always recall, and the time we reclaimed after all. When the sun was in shadow, you found the light, the graceful retreat from a valorous fight, encircled by angels that guided your flight, from the earth through the shadow of the moon into the light. From the earth through the shadow of the moon into the light, into the light, into the Good job. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne Wilkerson. How many times do we say that every Monday? Wayne Wilkerson.
Just that guy.
Never enough, it's right. Let's do Hawaii.
Okay, that's in F, right?
This is a song I wrote after I had the wonderful opportunity to spend some time in Hawaii. I can't believe it's been 10 years since I was there, but I keep hoping to go back. Among many magical things that live in Hawaii, there's a thing called a honu, which is a green sea turtle, and I had the experience of swimming with a couple of them unexpectedly, and they made their way into this song. It's not exactly about them, but they make an appearance, as Wayne would say. This is called Where the Fire Meets the Sea. There is a place that shines in my memory, as brilliant a jewel as I've ever seen. Waters of blue, turquoise and sapphire, islands of jade and emerald green. There in my dreams, rainbows surround me, breezes abound, and sunshine is free. Coral reefs wind like ribbons around me, out where the fire meets the sea. In Hawaii land most enchanting, where the humpbacks sing to me. Through the pounding rain on this Gulf coastal plain, I still hear them as clear as can be. And in summer when lavender's blooming, on the slopes I long to roam. If I pause and breathe in, I'm right back there again, in Hawaii, my spirit home. Morning is cool on the Isle of Kauai, waterfalls gleam and palms softly sway. Albatross dive from the cliffs of Napali and glide through the mist of Hanalei. And up through the clouds arises Makana, a heavenly gift to the people, they say. There the sun drifts to crimson and violet, offering the last rays of the day. In Hawaii land most enchanting, where the humpbacks sing to me. Through the pounding rain on this Gulf coastal plain, I still hear them as clear as can be. And in summer when lavender's blooming, on the slopes I long to roam. If I pause and breathe in, I'm right back there again, in Hawaii, my spirit home. Like the honu, we sense where our home is, and a way there that can't be unlearned. And And no matter how far we may travel, in the end, we're bound to return. In Hawaii, land most enchanting, where the humpbacks sing to me. Through the pounding rain on this Gulf coastal plain, I still hear them as clear as can be. And in summer, when lavender's blooming, on the slopes I long to roam. If I pause and breathe in, I'm right back there again. In Hawaii, my spirit home. If I pause and breathe in, I'm right back there again. In Hawaii, my spirit home. There is a place where rainbows surround you, breezes abound, and sunshine is free. The beauty and grace of the world still astound you, out where the fire meets the sea. Thank you.
We haven't figured out how to get Hawaiian guitar into that.
Well, that's going to have to be up to you, my sugar. That's pretty Hawaiian.
Yeah, but I can't get it in there.
Well,
Hey, once again, please don't forget your wait staff. They
Clint
it's how
and
they make their
Lily.
living
They have names.
some of the times. Well, that's true. There's Lily
And there's
Clint.
Clint.
But they're
We love
also their
them.
last name is wait staff, so that
Okay, let's see. We're gonna do. Wayne made some charts because we did a long show together last week. Just make sure I'm in the right key. It's an A flat. Why does that keep happening? No, I don't. Play. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just the wrong buttons. Okay. I have two pianos, and I'm not supposed to play with a capo, but every now and then I have to play with a capo, and it's one place on one piano and one place on another. Okay. This is a song about grief and how it has its own timeline. People will tell you that you need to get better, and it doesn't work that way. This is called Love with No Place to Go. Time will heal your broken heart. Joy will spring again. That's what every book on the subject tells you. They just don't say how or when. I tried my best to be prepared for the day would come, I knew. But I couldn't see just how lost I'd be on that day when I lost you. And I've been looking for a way to get from here to there, some sweet balm that might soothe my despair. But I can't seem to find peace anywhere, and the days pass long and slow. Oh, I do believe that I'll see you again, but I may wander lonesome until then. If faith is truth with no proof to show, grief is love with no place to go. I almost can't recall a time when you weren't in in my life. For so many years, I defined myself as your partner and your wife. Staring in the mirror now, it's still my face I see. But without you here, it's no longer clear just who I'm supposed to be. And I've been looking for a way to get from here to there, some sweet balm that might soothe my despair. But I can't seem to find peace anywhere, and the days pass long and slow. Oh, I do believe that I'll see you again, but I may wander lonesome until then. If faith is truth with no proof to show, grief is love with no place to go. It's the things that don't stand out that feed a love affair, the hand that finds yours in the dark, the wordless smile you share, all those small familiar comforts you rely upon, the ones you miss most when they're gone. I've been looking for a way to get from here to there, some sweet balm that might soothe my despair. But I can't seem to find peace anywhere, and the days pass long and slow. Oh, I do believe that I'll see you again, but I may wander lonesome until then. If faith is truth with no proof to show, grief is love with no place to go. If faith is truth with no proof to show, faith is love with no place to go. Thank you all.
Susan Elliott.
Thank you, Wayne.
Great fun to play with.
Thank you, dear.
And easy to look at, too. Okay. I'm not sure who's next, but it's somebody because we have a full list. I have no idea.
See, I got it right. Parker. It's Parker next.
Give me like 2 minutes to get her off.
I'm moving this onto your guitar case.
Well, I don't want to walk up and step on that guy's guitar. Hey, Parker, can you move that for a second? I really don't want to break it. It's like my direct path to get rid of this piano.
Capo. Where did I leave that? Anybody got a capo? I think I left it in my car.
Yeah, just don't get away with it. How does this work? No, I have a new thing. This is like the best cable in the world. Okay, so it's just put it on. Small, then get your way, times this range quickly. Alright. And the cord is somewhere. Yeah.
Capo? Okay. You can.
You want yours? Okay, you like mine better, but
I'm used to mine. That's it, right? Yeah. Where was it? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Is that? I think it's this.
it's the one nearest the bridge.
Is that good?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. Cool. Da-la. Alright. The leaves are green, slowly turning brown. Every day you're not around. The hole I feel, well, God only knows how much I miss my delicate rose. Wait and see. What we should be. Wait and see. What we could be. I wrote that one this morning. This next one's by Elliott Smith. He was good. You should listen to him. Someone's always coming around and trailing some new kill. Says I've seen your picture on $100 bill. But what's a game of chance to you? Him as one real skill. So glad to meet you, Angela. Picking up the tickets shows there's money to be made. Go on and lose the gamble, that's the history of the trade. Did you add up all the cards left to play? Zero, and sign up with evil Angelas. Don't stop me trying now. 'Cause I'm all over it, Angelas. I can make you satisfied in everything you do. All your secret wishes could right now be coming true. Be forever with my poison arms around you. No one's gonna fool around with us. No one's gonna fool around with us. I'm so glad to meet you, Angela. That was called Angelus. This next one is called If I Could Only Fly. It's by Blaze Foley. You should listen to him too. Almost felt it touching me just now. I wish I knew which way to turn and go. I feel so good till I feel so bad. I wonder what I ought to do. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye, to come and be with you. But I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, one more lonely night. keeps blowing somewhere up the way. They tell me things get better somewhere up the way. Just dismal thinking on a dismal day. Sad songs for us to bear. You know, sometimes I write happy songs, but then sometimes little things go wrong. You know, I wish they all could make you smile. Tomorrow maybe we can get away. I'm coming home soon and I wanna stay. I wish you could come with me when I go again. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye to come and be with you. But I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, one more lonely night. If I could only fly, if you could only fly, if we could only fly, there'd be no more lonely nights. Thanks.
I don't have a volume control on this one, so it's all up to you. Got me? Picture a time when there wasn't a right or a left, when one man's opinion was never tattooed on his chest, when everyone knew where they stood in the world, and love wasn't measured by diamonds or pearls. I wanna be where the lights never go down too fast. I wanna go back. It's just like us to think that it must have been better before. Stare out the window, but never once open the door. It's not a secret, there's no magic lamp. For better or worse, it's still all in our hands. But I want to shine just as bright as they did in the past. I want to go back to a time when it all seemed to rhyme and the music played. Back to the summer before all the innocence faded all away. It's the same story told over and over again. We all want what we think they all had in their life way back when. Maybe it's just an old dream that we share, a picture in time that still takes us somewhere. But I want to be on that stage when they close the last act. I want to go back to the time when it all seemed to rhyme and the music played. Back to the summer before all the innocence faded all away. I wanna go back. I wanna go back. I wanna go back. Thank you very much. My name is Stephen. I've born and raised in Texas, but just recently moved back to Kerrville, Texas. So I'm out playing a bunch, and I just finished up a 7-month tour. 4 countries, 13 states, and 70 gigs, and my voice is a little bit rough, but it's okay. It's worth it. I wanted to do that. I'd never done a solo gig like that, so I wanted that shot before anything goes wrong. You know, things go wrong at about this age. So I had this song cut a bunch of times over the years. It's a song that I'm gonna do this for my buddy Michael back there. People say that you're no good for me. People say it constantly. I hear it said so much, I repeat it in my sleep. Maybe I am just a fool for you. Maybe you're no angel too. But all this talk is cheap when I'm alone with you. If love is blind, I'll find my way with you. 'Cause I can't see myself not in love with you. If love is blind, I'm away with you. All the world is crazy anyway. Doesn't matter what they say. If I'm the one that's wrong, then let it be my mistake. If love is blind, I'll find my way with you. 'Cause I can't see myself not in love with you. If love is blind, I'll find my way with you. You wouldn't be with me tonight if I didn't feel it was right. What would it matter anyhow 100 years from now? If love is blind, I'll find my way with you. 'Cause I can't see myself not in love with you. If love is blind, I'll find my way with you. Thank you very much. When I prepared for that tour, I was thinking I wanted to write songs kind of for the tour a little bit. A few things, that I could make it the part. And I wrote a song that the tour was called Hit the Ground Running. And I wrote that one with a guy named Wood Newton out of Nashville. And I wrote this next one to just kind of tell a little setup of my story and why I do what I do. It's not always the smartest decision to play music, though it's my best decision I ever made, minus my 4 wives. They were all really good decisions, too. That was good. Let's see, the first thing is... I stood at the crossroads more than once in my life. Stuck like a scarecrow in a cornfield with no home in sight. A girl happened by and she gave me a ride, and we shared a tonic and gin. Her dream sounded nice, but I still said goodbye, and I never went that way again. So here I am, playing my songs for you. Here I am, showing the world what I can do. From bad songs to good rhymes, cheap songs to food and wine, they've always pulled me through. Here I am, playing my songs for you. Daddy took me on the day that I first turned 18. He tossed me the keys and said, son, go chase your dreams. Mama held her breath on the day that I left, thinking her son was gone with the wind. I left the porch light to chase down the spotlight. Lord, what was I thinking back then? So here I am, playing my songs for you. Here I am, showing the world what I can do. From bad wine to cheap things, and that nice to good rhymes, they've always pulled me through. Here I am, playing my songs for you. your joy and your pain, we all felt the same. And I've spent some time in your shoes. Here I am, playing my songs for you. Here I am, playing my songs for you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Wayne, for letting me do this at Mucky Ducks. I appreciate it very much. Tim, you good? You clear? Okay.
I want to. I'm lazy. Whenever I stand up here, I sway around. I have to work more to just stay by the microphone. It's the whole thing. Give you a little more here, Wayne. I got a cruddy battery. I don't know if that's hurting me here. All right, can't play too hard challenge. Sometimes when I get 3 songs set, like we do at the Duck, I like to do a cover sandwich on original buns or an original sandwich on cover buns. But tonight, y'all, I have just a tall stack of cover in D. Maybe she would take a walk, even though I just have met her. Together we could maybe talk, or maybe I should just forget her. She might think I'm very strange. She might think I want to date her. That would be hard to arrange. Maybe I should ask her later. The only thing she could say is no. Best try now while the sky is lighter. I'll just let my feelings show. I'll just go up and invite her. Wonder if she knows I'm scared. Does she know I'm glad to meet her? Standing with my feelings bare. She'll know when I start to greet her. Won't do any harm to try. Better than just looking at her. I'll just look into her eyes. If she won't come, it doesn't matter. I'd be cool if she'd refuse.
She might think that I won't fit her. I won't show it if I lose. I won't be sad and I won't be bitter. Maybe she would take a walk, even though I just have met her. Together we could maybe talk, or maybe I should just forget her. Would it be true to say that I ordered you? Or was it you that ordered me? I could say you are the only one I see, but I don't stop at 2 or 3. And I am afraid to need you so, and I am too sober not to know that you may be my problem, not my love. Would I be lying if I said you were too sweet? Though I'm quite sure you've got a bite. I could say you're just a special treat, but we both know that that's not right. And I am afraid to need you so, and I am too sober not to know that you may be my problem, not my love. But you go down smooth. Would I be lying to say you go to my head? Or is that sentiment too frank? I could say you make it sweet to go to bed, but then it's you that breaks the bank. And I am afraid to need you so, and I am too sober not to know that you may be my problem, not my love. But you go down smooth. Go down smooth. Is a map of the world, is a map of the world. You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl. And everything around her is a silver pool of light. The people who surround her feel the benefit of it. It makes you calm. She holds you captivated in her palms. Suddenly I see this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see why the hell it means so much to me. I see this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see why the hell it means so much to me. I feel like walking the world, like walking the world. You can hear she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl. And everything around her is a silver pool of light. The people who surround her feel the benefit of it. It makes you calm. She holds you captivated in her palm. Suddenly I see this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see why the hell it means so much to me. I see this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see why the hell it means so much to me. And she's taller than most, and she's looking at me. I can see her eyes moving from the page of her magazine. She makes me feel like I could be a tower. She got the power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah. She got the power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah. I see this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see why the hell it means so much to me. Thank y'all.
Good evening. Thanks for waiting around. I mean, listening. You were listening all this time. Thanks, Will. Man, all right. We had a nice spring, didn't we, yesterday, huh? When first I came to Texas in July 17, Your sweaty arms embraced me through the night in the heat. I was unaware that the sultry summer air was just an early taste of defeat. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. One Saturday in August came the rain on the roof, followed by the croaking of the frogs as the proof that backing all the way up the bayou from the bay, the forecasters had told us the truth. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Whoa, whoa, from the mountains and the chill. Whoa, whoa, from the rugged place until you drew me to the plain to be victim of the rain. I could have stayed on the hill. Up before the morning through the boards on my floor, rising so they tell me more than ever before. Kayaks on the street and the water stomach deep was ravaging my walls and decor. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. So this is where I say that usually that song used to end right about there until I realized how many more meteorological tricks this city has up its sleeve. Never need a sweater or a scarf on my neck. T-shirts in December I had come to expect. But in the winter of disease came a week of Arctic freeze, with busted pipes and power defects. Houston, I used to be warm, cool, and dry, by and by. Let's try that again. Houston, I used to be warm, snug, and dry by and by. That's it. Whoa, whoa, from the mountains and the chill. Whoa, whoa, from the rugged place until you drew me to the plain to be victim of the rain. I could have stayed on the hill. Maybe I should have stayed on the hill. Thanks, Houston. All right. So this is a sad song by my brother. Morning song, the sun is rising. We're going up here. Now it's not as sad because it's higher. Morning sun, the sun is rising, temperature's climbing, birds are singing. Not much longer for you and I, our time together makes us both cry, and I reach for you at night. No matter which bed I lay, and at the break of the day, a morning is on its way. A morning song for what we had will be all we have, and then no more. Loving you sweetly, just remembering, fondly recalling with longing and replaying achingly, and I reach for you at night. No matter what bed I lay, and at the break of the day, a morning is on its way. There was not a shortage of feeling. There was not a shortage of love. There was not a shortage of feeling. Only a shortage of time. And I reach for you at night. No matter what bed I lay, and at the break of the day, a morning is on its way. And I reach for you tonight. No matter what bed I lay, and at the break of the day, a morning is on its way. A morning is on its way. A morning is on its way. Thanks. That's by my brother E.J. Simpson. Here's a song about getting deported from England, from the airport, from Gatwick. The song's called Gatwick. And I was in the, it's not really a holding tank, but that's really what it is, you see. Started out with just like 6 or 8 of us. And by the next morning, there were over 30, and all but 2 of us were from former British colony countries, I noticed. That's kind of where the song ended up going. On the day I first came over to your town, I told my story to the Crown. I knew that there were holes in what I said. So did he. So he led me to the waiting room where, bolted to the floor, were the benches and a table and a door to the bathroom called the toilet or the loo, and a window for security to look into, see Africans, Indians, and me. 2 Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans, all sleeping on the benches in the light of the errors in our judgment sometime prior to the flight we each had taken to this land of the language that we all were speaking in. The Russian said her brother was a friend, just a friend. The businessman had local-born children. The worried woman opened up the Psalms. The Polish man had brought a deck of cards along, and while the television blasted breaking news, the Home Office was taking interviews. The taller man was bowing to the east, when they brought a tray of tea and biscuits to relieve the Africans, the Indians, and me. Two Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans all sleeping on the benches in the light of the errors in our judgment sometime prior to the flight we each had taken to this land, with no visa or without a proper plan. The morning brought an escort to the gate to be the first to get into my seat. I'm glad that as I walked, my hands were free, not in cuffs, like the Sudanese. Still, when the friendly flight attendant said, with my guitar now safely overhead, "Say, weren't you fine with us yesterday?" I replied. She said, "Go away." That's what I said, not the truth. That these Africans and Indians and me had spent the night in airport custody. Thank you for your alphabet and law, your history, democracy, and old King John. I don't know where we'd be without you now. Not in this international exchange with all the Africans, the Indians, and me. Two Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans all telling tales and sleeping in the light, waiting to get on the next departing flight. Well, thank you, after fighting Andrew J., that's Andrew Jackson, for giving up and sailing on your way. In 1814 down in New Orleans. Now we know what independence truly means, and thank you for your fashion-setting ways, your music, and for all of Shakespeare's plays. But mostly thanks for leaving us alone, and for not quite wanting us to come back home. All these Africans and Indians and me, two Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans, all sleeping on the benches in the light of the errors in our judgment sometime prior to or just after the flight we each had taken to this land of the language that we all were speaking in. I'm Jeff Simpson. Thank you for listening. I've got a gig on Thursday night at Kojak's, which is West 18th up near 610 if you're interested. Thanks.
Testing? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sounds like we're good. Yeah. Hi, I'm David. I'm been a bit of a bedroom musician, so this is the first time playing. Okay, here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm David. I'm being a bit of a bedroom musician, so this is the first time I've been playing live in a while, so thanks. I'll swap you tomorrow for one great day. I'll give the whole week for two. Slim chance of waking in the paper, so I'm joining the club. Pleasure seekers forgetting their trust. It's gonna be a holiday, living divine, then it's a getaway. It's gonna be a holiday. If only we could live it together. It's gonna be a holiday. It'd always be sunset with swaying trees and a cloud or two to cover up our misbehaving, elation craven ways. Please work just once, but I'm resigned to feeling okay. It's gonna be a holiday, living divine, then it's a getaway. It's gonna be a holiday. If only we could live it together. It's gonna be a holiday. Simulating nostalgia is the way I rank everything. I'm not above it, I'm aware, I know. I'm not above it, I'm aware, I know. Not above it, I'm aware, I know. And every time with glee down the hallway as we skip through the doorway, it's a ritual adoring today. I think I found today. It's gonna be a holiday. It's gonna be a holiday. If If only we could live it together. It's gonna be a holiday. Thanks. Found that cats faster than dogs. Pens on the cat and pens on the dog. Did define speed a little differently. We did measure it precisely. Am I motivated? Are we counting sheep for fun? Are we working? Bears cartwheel fastest when the sun's down. It's morning when they start to come down. Is that interesting to you? We had to calibrate their shoes. No, I'm suffering now. It's actually the bugs around giving me trouble. Got a lot of wet time and a lot of bedtime. Between them is a sliver of nonsense. Fully booked again. Reserved for fantasy and friends. Have I wasted yesterday? Creep of duty to Korea makes a martyr. How am I motivated? And I can't tell, 'cause I'm up and down, and I'm up and down. Holy cause or just because? I'm up and down, I'm up and down. Just repeat it, you'll never seek. I'm up and down, and I'm up and down. And looks so nice to greet you. I'm up and down, and I'm up and down. Can we beat it? You'll never seek it. The feeling's aside, I know you won't feed it. Wrong size, might as well leave it. They're left behind and they're not alright. Am I motivated? I'm up and down, and I'm up and down. Am I motivated? I'm up and down, and I'm up and down. Am I motivated? Are we counting sheep for fun? Are we working? Okay, last one. I'm feeling fine. Locked out in bath sign, shrinks in good streamline, afternoon support. You should see my head start, 'cause next in line, it's not in brass now, fixed in place with holding their shoe. And that's the weather in bad luck, I guess. I get my tan in time, I tan my line inside. Always feeling fine half the time now. I get my tan in time, I tan my line inside. Always feeling fine half the time now. I will be fine if I hear your line. They will listen to reasons Carter once fighting. It's disease of the mind. Not much use trying to think your way through mine. I get my turn in time, I turn my line inside. Always feeling fine half the time now. I get my turn in time, I turn my line inside. Always feeling fine half the time now. I will be fine if I hear your line. Before I go, I wanna know whose drive this is. Before I go, I wanna know who wrote me in. Always feeling fine half the time now. 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 Thank you.
All right, check, check. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, especially towards the end here. My name's Lowry. I was born and raised in Lufkin, Texas, just up the road. And this first song I'm gonna play is about my time in Tennessee and about ladies leaving me. It's one of those old sad songs. And up in Tennessee, the leaves change color up there, so this is kind of a theme of that song too. It's called Leaves. Sorry, it's a little fresh for me, so still getting the tune right. I guess she was tired of this life. Things had gotten old. The leaves in the mountains were still gold. The front blew in and I knew I'd lost her and all. The leaves began to fall. Sing loud, sing loud, sing loud. She can't hear you now. Sing loud, sing loud. Lord, won't you send down a band of angels to help me now? As she walked out saying goodbye, she said she hoped I knew this is about me, not you. And the words, they echoed softly on that cold hardwood floor. And the dog curled up slowly by the door. Sing loud, sing loud, sing loud. She can't hear you now. Sing loud, sing loud. Lord, won't you send down a band of angels to help me now? It's just cigarettes and coffee that get me through the days. The nights are just a high-proof whiskey haze. And sometimes I sit and wonder if the dog still believes. Stare out on icy branches with no leaves. Sing loud, sing loud, sing loud. She can't hear you now. Sing loud, sing loud. Lord, won't you send down a band of angels to help me now? Lord, won't you send down a band of angels to help me now? Cool, thank you. Sorry for the rough start on that one. All right. This is the last one I'm going to play. I'm going to let my buddy David play a couple of songs just to split my set up, because we both got here late. There's a song called Blood and Spirit I wrote about my late father who passed in '07. It's kind of about say to me during some tough times in my life. Guess it's dark enough tonight. Always running out of light. A few deep breaths, listen close this time. This one here goes out to your state of mind. He sang by a fire with wild moonshine eyes. Said a drink to the woman I still love. And spoke of a man baptized with his feet in river mud. In the name of more than Father and Son. Time. Move yourself a little further down the line. Don't you think you've come too far now? Let yourself grow old for a new sound. He sang by a fire with wild moonshine eyes. Said a drink to the woman I still love. And spoke of a man baptized with his feet in river mud. In the name of more than Father and Son. One more shot. Roll another, start a fire for the pot. And I don't mind if you call this song a sign. The best thing worth killing here is time. And he sang by a fire with wild moonshine eyes. Said a drink to the woman I still love. And spoke of a man baptized with his feet in river mud. In the name of more than Father and Son. He spoke of a man baptized with his feet in river mud. In the name of more than Father and Son. Thank you very much. My name's Lowry. Up next is David. And appreciate y'all coming out to the Duck tonight.
All right. Well, a number of years ago, I was living in New Mexico, and I was in a passionate relationship. And one of the things that we did over this passionate 2 months is we'd go out to stay in a teepee and do some shrooms and stare at a fire. And it was during that time that I started writing this song. You could float a little, I could float a lot, and we'll meet in the middle. It'll be the perfect spot. Well, I got the key and you got the lock. Let's put it together and open it up with a whole heart. I got a whole heart for you. I got a whole heart for you. It's shining through. Travel in a circle till we make it to the top. Then we'll meet in the middle with our hands interlocked. I got the key and you got the lock. Let's put it together and open it up with a whole heart. I got a whole heart for you. I got a whole heart for you. It's shining through. Don't you know it could be this way forever? We could sit right down and write each other a letter. Put it in the mail, and when it comes through, open it up and find out that's true. I got a whole heart. I got a whole heart for you. You could float a little, I could float a lot, and we'll meet in the middle. It'll be the perfect spot. Well, I got the key and you got the lock. Let's put it together and open it up with a whole heart. I got a whole heart for you. I got a whole heart for you. It's shining through. For you, it's shining through. All right, thanks. Well, we got the last song of the night here. Wayne's going to join me up here. You know, that last song was a love song. And I was at Green Hall. I travel all around Texas. I get to go to Green Hall sometimes and watch shows. And I was very excited seeing this show. And this woman tapped me on the shoulder right at the last song of the show. And she said, "Be open to love." And I've kind of freaked out when she said that. But I was like, man, what kind of vibes am I giving off over here? And you know what? I think I'm more open to love these days. In fact, I got a consultation for a vasectomy today. So a man touched my balls today. How's your day going? So, yeah. Well, building a door is better than building a wall. Screaming out your window, you won't make a friend at all. When you're looking for the lost and found, 'cause you lost your way around, you might get to thinking you're struggling. You've got no place to fall. Building a door is better than building a wall. Now you listen to what your father says. He says quite a bit of things. And you read the books that your mother read, and you bookmark every page. Got your preacher in the church on the corner looking down on you. You're drowning in sorrow in the arms of a stranger and drinking a bunch of booze. Well, building a door is better than building a wall. Screaming at your window, you won't make a friend at all. If you're looking for the lost and found, 'cause you lost your way around, you might get to thinking you're struggling. You got no place to fall. Building a door is better than building a wall. All right, Wayne. Now the water in your well is running low. You're running out of time, you're running out of hope. And you're looking out to the ocean, hoping to sail away. You're in the arms of a stranger, you know the danger out there in the way. Well, building a door is better than building a wall. Screaming out your window, you won't make a friend at all. When you're looking for the lost and found, 'cause you lost your way around, you might get to thinking you're struggling, you got no place to fall. Building a door is better than building a wall. Building a door is better than building a wall. All right, thank you, Wayne. Thanks again, everybody.
All right, David Bridwell there. We done for tonight? And